Welcome back to the channel, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Bobiddle. Folks, that is not Bobiddle. That is a tennis court. Today, we are here with our friends at Auto Collection of Murfreesboro down in the Murfreesboro area. Their information's on the bottom of the screen. Y'all hit them up if you're interested in this ride or one like it. They always have cool, new, high-end rides, and today is no different. This is a 2022, I believe. Let's see what the key says. 2023, bro. 2023 is what it says. This is a Land Rover Defender 110. There's the key, and then in down here is where it says, right there. It's not going to focus, but whatever. It's a 2023. It's my first 2023. How about that? That's pretty cool. These things, I believe they came out in 2022 is the first year. This is kind of a middle of the road spec, and it's a pretty interesting color, I guess, kind of like a bronze brown-ish. It says on this card right here that that's gray. Folks, that is not gray. But what a cool looking ride. These have been actively sought after, you know, the Defender 110s all the way back, to the 70s and 80s. People love these things, or however far they go back. But yeah, this is the brand new one. If you didn't know, it's built on the same platform as the Bronco. Clearly it's got a lot nicer things because it is a Land Rover, but similar or same kind of underpinnings as the Bronco. So you know this sucker is capable. I do like this part of this package, this bronzy, and then it's got this blackout in different areas. Clearly, you know, in and around. You got the mirrors black. Got some of this trim here, trim in between, pretty much through the middle. It's got some of the black trim, and then down here on the bottom as well. Really kind of unique look. I definitely have not seen this spec yet out on the road. Maybe it's because it's a 2023. But let's do what we normally do, folks, and hop into the rear of the vehicle. Kind of do our little zoom out. Really like these, the look of these rear lights. Now it does have a little button underneath there, as you can see. As you swing that open, it is kind of the old school way. The door will go all the way out, and it is kind of locked in position, which is nice. A bit of storage and stuff in here. Here's a handle closed from the inside. As you'll see, the Nashville Cars and Coffee bag for scale. A fair amount of room in here. It has the floor mats hard and I guess soft carpeted. I really like just some of these portholes, and this is kind of very Land Rover-esque. It's something they've been doing for years. Love the porthole lights, and then it does have somewhat of a panoramic roof up there, which is really cool. Sticking around back here, I like this little storage area. The seats do go down. I'm not going to jump up through here. One of the things that's a little different is you can clearly reach this pretty easy, but it is kind of hard to reach all the way up and throw these seats down depending on height. I can do it because I am a little bit taller, but you can see once I'm here, I'm at the end of my reach, so I really just got to throw it forward, and I don't want to do that today, but you know, I don't want to damage anything in there. This thing is brand new, 2023. That's amazing. All right, so there you go. There's your rear hatch, or your rear storage shelf area. I do like the tow hooks. Those are pretty cool. Get our door closed here, and we'll make our way into the cabin. Now, it does have this very interesting thing on some of them. It's an actual outdoor storage box. I'm not sure why they did that. I'm more of a fan of glass, but I guess they thought it was just too much glass look. They needed to break it up. Good for them on trying to make interesting design cues. As you make your way in, one thing that's very interesting is you can see, like, this is the metal of the door. So instead of like putting a piece of trim, they just let it run straight through, right? Really kind of interesting look. Got the hex screws here, or whatever they're called. This is nice and spongy. Storage for water bottle, which is nice. Handle feels really good. This grating, I mean, I hate to scrape my knee on that because that looks like, definitely feels and looks like real metal. As we make our way in, just kind of take another quick glance at some of these portal windows. Really kind of cool. Here is your armrest. A little bit of slouching, nothing too crazy. But you can see, this was my driving position. There's a bunch of room back here still. I usually don't climb in where I was sitting. But man, the one thing is for sure, there's plenty of room in the back for adults. Again, this is my driving position, and I can comfortably sit here. I could be here for a while. These seats are nice and plush. They feel good. I would definitely feel okay throwing a child back here for any long period of time. They do have AC vents kind of running through the middle here, on off switches there, and then what looks like a nice little shelf, and then there is no power outlets. And this is definitely one of the things I was saying, is kind of middle of the ground specs, so nothing too over the top, but you're definitely missing all your power jacks there, which I know would be a part of another tech package, or leveled up tech package. Now, I will be honest, these seats, or sometimes it's hard to get in and out of the rear seats of some SUVs. For me, sometimes the angle of the door doesn't work or go all the way. It usually maybe comes to here. Anyways, that was really easy to get in and out of, which is awesome. I love it. Up to your front door panel, again, what they just left this door color, and I'm pretty sure, like, if you got a different car color, it would be that color, right? So it just matched throughout. You can see it runs all the way up through here. Very interesting again, design cue. I like it. Storage in here, which is really nice, again, with the spongy, and this is kind of like neoprene or something, is what it kind of feels like. Waterproofy, kind of, I don't know. Wheel well, or the footwell, looks really good. Nice little dead pedal. All what I would consider just hard plastic everywhere. This is what's on top of the rear seats when you lay them down, is that stuff. Really kind of cool. Nice little shelf. Really cool handle right here. Not that you need it, but once you're in here, man, it's a pretty pleasant place to be, for sure. Just kind of get my steering wheel straight here, and get our volume turned down. I haven't tried to turn the volume down once. I haven't done anything, but I assumed it was this, and it is. So it's one of the things that I can appreciate about some of these newer cars, is you really are looking to not have to learn all this stuff, right? It's nice to be like, hey, that's the volume. So dash, kind of basic. They were definitely trying to kind of keep your eye on the road, I would say. It looks cool. There's plenty of storage areas and or handles to hold on to. Like, this is a handle, see my hand. Nice looking speakers, again, with the pano roof is right here. I'm not gonna, so I'll just slide the sleeve back. Oh, I did the wrong thing. That opens the sunroof, that slides the sleeve back, so you can see, pretty nice. I would say the back seat passengers definitely get to enjoy that a little bit more than the front seat passengers. This little piece of string out of the way, but yeah, you can see, very easy and quick. And depending on how you drive, if I was to leave that open and turn the car off, it automatically will close, and then when I open and we'll come back into the car, it will definitely open back up, which is pretty cool. Crazy amount of storage. I'm just kind of going to show you all some weird angles here. Crazy amount of storage in here. Cup holders, and then you got a wireless charging pad right there, and then you got storage that goes pretty deep, honestly. Probably won't be able to see too far in there, but pretty deep storage, which is really kind of cool. Very basic dash, again, like a very function over form, or however you want to say it. They didn't overkill it. It's really a nice setup, all the way down to like your driver controls, traction control off. You got your hill descent control. All of these little things are very easily learned and understandable. That's really cool. And the same thing goes with your touch screen up here. It's all very basic. It's nothing over the top that's like you have to relearn how to live in the world just to drive. So one of the things that's pretty cool is all the different camera angles. Not that you need them, but you can see very specific spots if you're just trying to get around a rock or something of that nature. But yeah, you can see this thing just keeps on moving, lets you go to every wheel, and if you got a curb you're worried about, I mean, it's all there. A lot of cars have these now, so that's nothing crazy new. Honestly, if you have to drive with cameras, it better be a drone as far as I'm concerned, because otherwise, just turn your head around, keep your eye on traffic or whatever as you're moving around. It's really, in my mind, it's really easy to just drive your car, man. Just be aware of your surroundings, put your phone down, But that's my own opinion. I'm sorry if you guys like them cameras. I'm more of a just old school driving methods. But anyways, that is about all we have on this amazing ride. Again, it's a 2023 Land Rover Defender 110, available at our friends Auto Collection of Murfreesboro. Their information's on the bottom of the screen here. Y'all check them out. For my man Bo Biddle, nope, that is still Tennis Court. I am Ben Barber. We will see you guys in the next video.